Okay, so I want to show you how to use this Tong Ah. Now, before I start anything, any kind of overdraw with a device like this can be very dangerous, and I can speak for that from my own stupid mistake. So be careful. In my case, I am learning all this by, trial and error. I'm willing to take that risk, but I'm telling you, it is dangerous. Be careful. I'm using 20-pound, very light Turkish bow. It's fiberglass bow from Alibo, but it's amazing bow. Cheap, durable, really nice. You basically knock an arrow, as you would normally. The open side of the Tong Ah goes outside of the bow, or shooter, I say. And then you slide this. I usually use my left thumb to support the Tong Ah and arrow at the same time, and then you push it through all the way. Hold it with the left hand with 3 pinkies like this. Now I made it look small enough, so I only use one finger because I'm not trying to shoot this with heavier poundage bow. So I put my middle finger in, and then that finger locks in here, wraps around, hook the thumb under. Here you go. And I draw as regular, and as I do it, I put slight pressure on to the arrow, and as I release, I take the Tong Ah with me, and then I try to do basic cut shot. Yeah, let's take a look. If you can see, if I can zoom in there, that's a pretty good shot. Okay, so let's do that one more time with more details, and I'll go a little bit slower. Knock an arrow. I'm holding the arrow. Take your Tong Ah. Put it behind, open side out. Put it in between bow and arrow and press it in. I'm putting thumb and putting pressure this way so it stays with me. Put the finger here, wrap my thumb under, and the middle finger wraps around as well. And I'll hold my thumb. There you go. Zooming out. Putting pressure and release. Another decent shot. So on the next shot, let's do this whistle arrow in a slow-mo. So this is 720, but hopefully I'm shooting 240 frames, so hopefully we'll show a little more details as the arrow flies. Here you go. Alright, that's the last one. Yeah, that wasn't clean. But you get the idea. This one, I'm gonna have a Tong Ah in my hand to begin with, and then I have 4 baby arrows, and see how smooth I can go. There you go. Since I've been practicing for about 2.5 weeks. And it gives a little bit time to get used to. But once you get used to it, it's not that different, except that little bit of a danger that you have to risk in the beginning, especially nobody's teaching you and you have to learn by everything by yourself. So here we go. It's not that bad. Yeah. So I told you about how any kind of overdraw can be dangerous, and that was in the beginning of my archery experience. Still learning a lot of things, but this is what can happen. This is solid fiberglass bow again, in the beginning of my archery adventure. I didn't know what I was doing because I'm finding out as I'm going. What I did wrong was when I put the arrow in and then drew all the way and I let go, I pulled out Tong Ah a little too quick and I didn't perform good kacha. So what happened was this arrow was all the way back here. Because the guide was disappeared before it actually goes out of the bow, it just went in straight into solid bow. It was above my hand, so it didn't pierce my hand, but cracked the glass here. I don't know if you can see that. I will zoom in. I broke it because I was dumb and I was not informed, I guess. So please be careful, but it is a fun toy. So if you like archery and trying different things, definitely try it. It is actually amazingly fun, as long as you keep things safe. So. Alright, so have fun, shoot safe.